you like to use the word exceptional. I've noticed that. I'm actually a little off topic here, but I'm a big fan of Gordon Ramsay, and I've watched a lot of his Kitchen Nightmare shows, and he has a lot of expressions that he uses to great effect, and you hear them over and over and over again, right? I mean, I swear to God, every restaurant he's been to is the worst. That is the worst kitchen he's ever seen in his entire life. Every single one. So you like to use the word exceptional, and you talk about creating an exceptional ecosystem of expertise. How would you define that? What is that, an exceptional ecosystem of expertise, and what's the value for the client?
When we talk about an ecosystem, where does ecosystem come from? It's, a naturalist statement or term of, things that are going on in the world. And so if something is introduced to that ecosystem that's unfriendly, then it sets it off balance. And whether somebody believes it or not, they have a financial ecosystem. Every Canadian has a financial ecosystem, good or bad. And when people's lives get a little more complicated, and typically the clients that we work with almost always have an accountant that they're working with. Sometimes they have a bookkeeper, or when they have a corporation involved, they have an operations person, and so the world becomes really complicated. And so therefore their financial ecosystem and the way their finances work in that ecosystem becomes fairly complicated. And what we do is we come in and we try to breathe life into that ecosystem. We try to be a complementary agent, and an agent for change when necessary, and an agent for stability, and create synchro movements within that ecosystem. So, for example, very few clients have ever seen an advisor come in and say, I want to talk to your accountant. I want to be in relationship with your accountant. And because your accountant and your financial advisor should be on the same page, and they should be working in lockstep with each other, not arguing with each other. And so what we do is we create a beautiful system this ecosystem, and then therefore it's not about the Ardill Group team, right? If the client's last name is Smith, and again I'm making up that name, if the last name is Smith, well then it's about the Smith team, and what I'm doing is I'm providing leadership into that overall system, and then as it comes about is saying, hey, there's opportunity on their dollars, there's opportunity on tax savings here, there's opportunities on insurance solutions here, or what have you. Well, then I'm searching the Canadian landscape on those fronts, and I'm providing and finding those incredible solution providers objectively for that client. So therefore, I'm not bonded to any one insurance company or any one financial investment solution. I'm trying to be as objective as humanly possible.
So I think what you're saying is that, it's not, well, you just said it, it's not the Ardill Group exceptional ecosystem of expertise. So it's not just one ecosystem. You create that exceptional ecosystem of expertise for each client. So each client has a different ecosystem. Is that correct?
I got to tell you, obviously there's similarities between various clients, but every single one of our clients looks unique. Every single one. And simply because, everybody's situation is very unique. Are they trying to pass a business down to the next generation? Are they trying to sell their business? Are they have they sold their business and they're just looking for great quality money management? Are they are they getting ready for retirement, trying to build assets? Everybody has different objectives and goals. And so what we get the privilege of doing is walking with them throughout their financial lives and adapting and changing the ecosystem as their world changes and adapts for them.